I'm not your bro. Boy, do we have a lot of clowns on today. Looks like the circus came to town. Those of you that don't understand what sage is, you obviously don't know anything about the Native Americans. Sage is a plant, it's a perennial that grows, and it's always been used for smudging negative energies. Palo Santo, this is a wood. This is for protection. So those of you that have a problem with this stuff, the only reason you have a problem with this stuff is because you're the ones playing in the dark arts. You're not welcome on my channel if you're going to do that. Ramina, sorry if I didn't say that right. Welcome. Good to see you. These are also the paid gang stalkers, and that's interesting because guess what information I brought up? Cyber stalking. This is where I live. The Utah laws on gang stalking. We're going to talk about this, okay? We're going to talk about, there's also the understanding state and federal stalking laws, okay? So these are the types of people that get on our channels and like to flap their jaws because they're uneducated and they're paid. So they might want to pay close attention, okay? So we're going to talk about this. This is the Utah Code, okay? It is this is the Utah Criminal Code. Offenses against the individuals, assault-related offenses for stalking, all right? People want to look this up. It's under Title 76, Chapter 5, Section 106.5. So let's talk about stalking, the definition of it. Course of conduct means two or more acts directed at or toward a special individual, including acts in which the actor follows, monitors, observes, photographs, surveils, threatens, or communicate to or about an individual, interferes with an individual's property. Directly, indirectly, or through any third party, and by any action, method, device, or means of. When the actor engages in any of the following acts or causes someone else to engage in any of these acts, it's when they, so approaching or confronts an individual, appears at the individual's workplace or contacts the individual's employer or their co-workers. That is a criminal offense. Appears at the individual's workplace or contacts the individual's employer or coworkers. Appears at an individual's residence or contacts an individual's neighbor. Oh, let's read that one again. Appears at an individual's residence or contacts an individual's neighbor or enters their property owned, leased, or occupied by an individual. Sends material by any means to the individual or through the purpose of obtaining or disseminating information about or communicating with the individual to a member of the individual's family or household, employer, coworker, friend, or an associate of the individual. Places an object on or delivers an object to the property owned, leased, or occupied by an individual or the individual's place of employment with the intent that the object be delivered to the individual, Uses of a computer, the internet, text messaging, or any other electronic means to commit an act that is part of the course of conduct of harassing. Emotional distress means significant mental or psychological suffering, whether or not medical or other professional treatment or counseling is required. Emotional distress includes significant mental or psychological suffering resulting from harm to an animal. Immediate family means a spouse, a parent, a child, a sibling, or any other individual who regularly resides in the household or who regularly resided in the household within with 6 months. Private investigator means the same as that term is defined. So when they hire private investigators to stalk people, they are also held to the same law. And boy, did we have a whole bunch of people drop off. Amazing, right? Reasonable person means a reasonable person in the victim's circumstances. Stalking means an offense as described in the section I just talked about. Text messaging means a communication in the form of electronic or text or one or more electronic images sent by the actor from a telephone or computer to another individual's telephone or computer by addressing the communication to the recipient's telephone number. All these people out here that are downloading these apps to call people so that they think that the person doesn't know who they are, and like the number comes up out of state or it's non-existent. Well, guess what? The feds see it all, every bit of it. And when you clone people's phones and then you use their phone numbers and you send out harassment as that person, the feds can track that too. An actor commits stalking if the actor intentionally or knowingly engages in a course of conduct directed at a specific individual and knows or is reckless as to whether the course of conduct would cause a reasonable person to fear for their own safety or the safety of a third party, or to suffer emotional distress. Stalking injunction used under 75B Chapter 7. It's a civil stalking injunction. It's violating a person's human rights. A permanent criminal stalking injunction can be issued. Okay. It is a Class A misdemeanor upon the actor's first violation. If their actor violated a stalking injunction, then it goes to civil stalking. Okay. And then if they go further with that, it's a third-degree felony. Okay. These people don't understand they're committing felonies. Okay. If it becomes a felony, has been previously convicted of an offense of stalking, has been previously convicted in another jurisdiction of an offense that is substantially similar to the offense of stalking, has been previously convicted of any felony offense in Utah or of any crime in another jurisdiction, which, if committed in Utah, would be a felony, in which the victim of the stalking offense or the member of the victim's immediate family was also a victim of previous felony offenses, violated a permanent criminal stalking injunction. Okay. Second-degree felony can be handed out to a stalker, or they call it an actor, because they're being an actor is what they really are. Used as a dangerous weapon or used other means of force to likely produce death or serious bodily injury in the commission of the crime of stalking. Boy, we should read that one again, right? So, it can be a second-degree felony if the actor used a dangerous weapon or used the other means or force to likely produce death or serious bodily injury in the commission of the crime of stalking. So all these people that pay people to put you guys to death or in the ground, second-degree felony. Has been previously convicted 2 or more times of the offense of stalking, has been convicted 2 or more times in another jurisdiction or jurisdictions of offenses that are substantially similar to the offense of stalking, has been convicted 2 or more times in any combination of these offenses, has been previously convicted 2 or more times of felony offenses in the Utah or of crimes in another jurisdiction or jurisdictions which, if committed in Utah, will be felonies, in which the victim of the stalking was also a victim of previously felony offenses. So they'll move around and pull people from other jurisdictions to do this when one of them gets arrested. Okay? An offense of stalking may be prosecuted under this section in any jurisdiction, whether or one or more of the acts that is part of the course of conduct was initiated, caused by an effect on the victim. It is not a defense that the actor was not given actual notice that the course of conduct was unwanted or did not intend to cause the victim fear or emotional distress. That's the only time that they won't get the felony. Okay? This is where it gets real sticky, because this is where an actor does not violate this section if the actor is acting in an official capacity as a law enforcement officer, governmental investigator, or private investigator, and for legitimate official or business purpose. A private investigator is not exempt, though, from this section if the private investigator engages in conduct that would constitute a ground for disciplinary action. Okay? So, private investigators, public officials, police officers, they can also be charged with this if they engage in conduct that would constitute a ground for disciplinary action under 53-9-118. Okay? And then they put in a permanent criminal stalking action against that person. Okay? A law enforcement officer who responds to an allegation of stalking shall use all reasonable means to protect the victim and prevent further violence, including taking action that in the officer's discretion is reasonably necessary to provide the safety of the victim and any family or household member, confiscating the weapon or weapons involved in the alleged stalking, making arrangements for the victim and a child to obtain emergency housing or shelter, providing protection while the victim removes essential personal effects, arranging, facilitating, or providing for the victim and any child to obtain medical treatment, arranging, facilitating, or providing the victim with immediate, adequate notice of the rights of victims and of the remedies and services available to victims of stalking. A law enforcement is supposed to give written notice to the victim in simple language describing the rights and remedies available to them. Okay? So that's one right there. Now we're going to talk about cyber stalking. Okay, and this is all where I live. You guys have to look up your own codes and look what your own state will, they require to prosecute these people. So in Utah, cyber stalking can take many different forms, but in the broadest sense, it can be defined as electronic harassment. The offense can include the use of email, the internet, or other telecommunication technologies to harass and intimidate another person or group. It may include threats, solicitation for sex, and identity theft. Stalking charges are always taken very seriously by Utah prosecutors. If accused of cyber stalking, an individual can be charged with expensive fines and face possible jail time at the state level or federal level. Aside from legal consequences, these convicted of stalking can have a hard time obtaining employment or a home loan. This is why it's important that to have a skilled and knowledgeable defense attorney by your side if you choose to take this route. Having a cyber stalking offense on your record can be damaging to your future. That's why it's important to act quickly to avoid approaching consequences if that's what you choose to get involved in. So what is cyber stalking in Utah? Well, per Utah Code 76-9-201, a person could be charged with electronic communication harassment, also known as cyber stalking, if they post personal identifying information of another person on public online or on a public site. The statute also applies if the defendant has an intent to abuse, threaten, or disrupt the other person's utilizing the internet. Examples of cyber stalking: sending controlling or threatening messages or emails, messaging the victim repeatedly, attempting to extort explicit pictures of the victim, releasing the victim's confidential information online, tracking the target's online movement by installing tracking devices, using technology to blackmail the victim, posting rude comments online about the victim, following the victim online by joining the same groups they are in, creating fake accounts to follow the defendant on the internet or the victim, releasing the victim's confidential information online, sending the victim sexually explicit pictures of themselves with the goal of threatening them. Cyber stalking is considered a Class B misdemeanor. A person convicted of this type of misdemeanor can face up to 6 months in jail and be required to pay up to $1,000 in fines. A second or subsequent offense of electronic harassment is a Class A misdemeanor. A Class A misdemeanor are punishable by 1 year in jail, up to $2,500 in a fine. Okay, now if they want to take this further, it goes federal. So according to 18 U.S. Code 2261A, an individual can be charged with cyber stalking if they utilize an interactive computer service or electronic communication service to conduct activity that places a person in reasonable fear of death, serious bodily injury, or substantial emotional distress. The United States law states that actions must be intentional. Committing a cyber stalking crime at the federal level is a very serious matter. The offense is punished by up to 5 years of imprisonment and up to a $250,000 fine. A life sentence can also be imposed if the cyber stalking results in death of the victim. So there's many of us that every one of these things in here has happened and continues to happen. And there was 2 people that when I started out have giant egos that are paid to do this. You people think this is funny? You think this is going to go away? You want to continue to play around and do this? That's okay. You're digging a bigger hole for yourselves. People are disgusting that do this to people. So we're going to read more. Believe me, every day we're going to talk about this because I'm tired of this happening to myself and I'm tired of this happening to the collective. And many of you guys have been harmed and hurt and your kids, and people try to destroy people's lives doing this, and they think this isn't a crime. They think they're never going to get caught, and they think they will never ever serve time for this. You people will. You will go down. So, okay. Well, I have another message. So, you're going to have to reset your phone, Ramna. Reset your phone. You'll have to do one of those factory resets, or you may have to go, I don't know if your phone has a SIM card in it. You have to get a new SIM card. Whoever you have your phone through, you call them. You also know that you know someone's in your phone, and you report that as well. They're in my phone all the time. My phone was on fire last night because they were in my phone. But you also can look at it this way. What did I just read? They're being watched. Trust me, they're being watched. They don't think they are because their egos are so big. And many of these people have officials, authority figures that are protecting them. There's always someone above someone else. And the problem with these people is this operation has become so huge. It's gotten out of control. And these people don't care. They're crazy. They're totally nuts. They're nuts. And they'll do anything. Just depends on what the price is. So they get bought and paid for. But eventually they all fall. So keep your chin up, Buttercup. It's going to work out. It's going to be okay. Just don't give up. So I had a dream last night. My father came to me. He verified how he was murdered. And my brother and mother are solely responsible. It was shown to me. And apparently now, little brother, you've hired someone to come after me again and dispose of me. That wasn't smart, Nicholas. It was not smart by any means. Super sad that the man that worked his whole life to give you an education and to give you a better life than he ever had, you got rid of him for money. And you're mad now because you're caught. And so you want me to shut up? I'm not shutting up. I will get justice for my father. I don't even believe by blood he really is your father. I think we both know who your daddy is. Okay. With that being said, it was really weird because I was shuffling this deck here. This is the Crimes Against Humanity deck. And look what come out. Dismemberment. Wow. Weird, huh? So whatever you have planned for me, I guess this was what it was going to be. It's not happening. Not happening. Not happening, Captain. Oh, I got a flipper. What's the flipper? Yeah, look. Look at the card. No. No. You're not getting rid of me. You chose to get rid of yourself the day you ended my father's life. That's right. I'm going to have freedom from all of you freaks in my family that won't leave me alone. I don't bug any of you. There's a Democrat here that you're connected to. They're going down. They're exposed. There's a false person here that wears a mask. That's part of the secret society that you belong to, little brother. Yeah, they're exposed. I know you're connected to the Freemasons. Oh, and that's another thing. The Freemasons that have been attacking my channel, and one of them, there's somebody out here that has a platform. Apparently she's in competition with me. Why? I don't understand. Because why? We're not out here to compete with each other. We are supposed to be out here helping each other. We're supposed to be out here uplifting the collective. We all have a job. And whoever this little 2-bit whatever, she's so damn jealous, it's sickening. Well, apparently she sucks someone off so hard, and they're a Freemason, and they're involved in YouTube, so he's buried my channel. You guys change all of my numbers. You've taken my channel backwards. Well, guess what, buddy? You're caught. Yeah, you're caught. So good luck with that. And whoever she is, she's in deep trouble too. Deep trouble too. Because there is a trail to everything you two have done. And you're not going to stop me, because I have a job to help my collective. Because I happen to come out here and do what I do because I love what I do, and I love my collective, and I am going to get justice for my father, what was done to him. And you people want to get rid of me just like you did him, and I say it again. I know you have an insurance policy out on me, and you have one on both of my boys. That was stupid. Stupid. And you guys have me dead, too. You have me dead. And you collected on it already. And you had a fake-ass funeral. You people are fools, man. Fools. Transhumanism in reverse. DNA. Oh, let's see. Didn't I say at the beginning I didn't believe that my dad is really your dad? Huh. I think your dad's name is Frank. My dad's name is Dwayne. Yeah. It's coming out. You people can't hide this crap anymore. No. Protection in reverse. You people aren't protected. So all the people that you employed, that you got connected to, especially with these secret societies, these government officials, these corrupt judges and lawyers, no one's protected anymore. No one is protected anymore. Nope. Let's see, we got cryptozoology. This is a stuck energy here, okay? This is about... This is about somebody trying to freak someone out. So some of you, say you live like in a wooded area or you have lots of trees, like, you know, in your yard. Somebody wants to send someone in, like a Sasquatch energy, to scare the hell out of you. So this would be the cyber stalking, okay? This would be the physical stalking. This would be the harassment. Well, it's not going anywhere. They're not going to be able to do it. So that's what that card's about. Climate change is coming for these fools, okay? Somebody might get electrocuted. I know there's a car crash coming because I had a dream about it. So I do know somebody's going to be taken off the road. They're going to be driving down a road going to a vacation place that they like to go to on a regular basis. And I guess that's going to be the end of you, because you've paid for several car crashes, right? Drama in reverse. We won't play a part of this drama that they're always creating. So this is what upsets them the most. Oh, look at this. Didn't I say life insurance policies a second ago? Look at that. Yeah, you guys can't get out of this. And you know, you can't be taking life insurance policies out on people without their signature. Imagine that. My signature has been signed so many times, I can't even begin to tell you. Flight risk. somebody tried to leave, or they're going to, and they're going to be caught. And you are on a the flight risk, the list for, flight risk. There's a bunch of people out here, they don't believe they are, but they are. So somebody's trying to take off because they don't want to go to jail or prison. Evidence. The evidence is exposed. It's out. It's been solved. Yep. Okay. There's a bunch of people here that work in a group, and they believe that they can intergalactically travel. Well, the galactic beings, the celestial beings, they want nothing to do with you people. It's in reverse. That's like you're being now committed of spiritual crimes as well. Okay? There's a witness here that's been exposed. Okay? Man, this person can't go anywhere. Okay? Some of you, there was a witness that was disposed of during the winter. And that's coming out. We got neighborhood here. A bunch of us, these people like to go pay people in the neighborhood to do things to us. And remember what I read, the neighbors are going to be screwed. They're going to be going to jail or prison too. Want to get involved in people's business and you have no idea what you're getting involved in. Bottom of the deck. There's a couple in your neighborhood. They were paid to assault you, collective. Okay? It's not going to work out for them. Tell us more about this neighborhood. Fire. Oh, they're supposed to start your house on fire. Huh. Stupid. I can't believe people would go to this level. I mean, really? You have to be so pathetic to do this. Oh, now they're sad. They're sad. They don't want to do this now. But it doesn't matter. The conversations have already been had. The conversations were heard because your phone lines are tapped. Just like mine is. So, even if you choose not to do it, at some point you agreed, and at some point you took a bribe. So you're screwed. Oh, look. These people are attached to Pizzagate. Imagine that. And that's going to be exposed about these sick and twisted people in your neighborhood. Yeah, that was smart. This is going nuclear. This is going nuclear. So all these people that have decided that they wanted to get involved in this, their lives are going nuclear. I had to move from where I was at before because of what the neighbors had been paid over and over to do to me. And they think once I left that they were free of this. Oh, no, 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 no. No, not for 1 minute. Landlords, too, that get involved in this, it's going nuclear for them. Yeah, these people have been doing all kinds of crap to you guys on social media. We already talked about that, too, didn't we? The crimes there that they can get charged for, okay? They're stuck in this. They can't get out of this. They can't get out of this. No, look, they were planning an assault on you guys. Again, double confirmation on that, okay? Rebellion in reverse. They can't rebel against you guys, okay? These people are in deep, deep, deep trouble that they're not going to get out of. Oh, look at this. Imagine that, right? Party. Oh, but they got time to party, right? And remember, they're partying with stolen money that was never theirs. Beach. Something went very bad at a beach. And this is exposed. Someone's telling. Yeah. Outside. That's a stuck energy. Tell us more. Warning in reverse. These people are too stupid to know when to stop. They were warned over and over, and they ignored it. And they're still ignoring it. They're still doing it. They still are going to move forward with all this crap that they're doing. The cyber stalking, the gang stalking. They're trapped in this. They're trapped. False flags in reverse. They've been trying to create false flags everywhere, okay? Rebellion, once again in reverse, on the top. Someone's going to get locked down, okay? Someone's going to jail or prison that's involved in this. There'll be many. They waged a war against you guys. It's in reverse. They went to the crossroads. Do you know how dumb this is to do? This is like a guaranteed death for whoever wants to play these games. So they took you guys to the crossroads. And guess what? They ended up taking themselves to the crossroads. That's making a giant deal with the devil that you never make. You never go to crossroads. You never ever do that. You never. Yeah, this is family. This is your family. And they're stuck in this and they can't get out of it. Okay? They made a giant deal with the devil. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they planned a hit and run, too. Mm-hmm. They planned a hit and run, and they're getting exposed for this. Imagine that. They thought they were going to kill me, and my son was in my truck. And he's the one that ended up getting in the accident. It's coming out. Won't be getting out of that one. Yeah. They've been using AI on the internet. All they have to do is take your voice, find some pictures, and then they use that. Well, this is exposed. They planned on taking you guys out to the desert and getting rid of you. That was their big plan. Okay? Whoever they hired, yeah. They're going to be going away for this. Yep. There's no mystery anymore. It's over. There's no mystery anymore. Okay? Secrets are out. Secrets about a child, too. There's going to be a giant polar shift for these freaks. They're going to get delays because that's all they've been doing for us is delay after delay after delay. So many of you guys, they've been having illegal court proceedings to delay you guys from getting what was meant for you. This is all they're going to have now, not you guys. Oh, look, the Illuminati. Imagine that. Poison. This is being exposed too. I've been poisoned several times. There's the assault again. Okay? So some of us got drugged and then they assaulted us and then they videotaped it and they put it on the dark web and they made money off of it and they thought that was the funniest stuff ever. So anyways, there you go, guys. All right. What time are we on? Okay, we're making good time here. We're making some good time. All right, let's get out some other cards, shall we? All right, let's get out the Omega deck for a minute. What does the Omega have to say? Well, we got a Devil in Disguise and Black Magic. This card wants to come out. Karmic. Devil in Disguise doing black magic. This person's controlling. One more spin. Somebody that's unemployed It's sitting around going through a horrible spiritual awakening. Gotta have some fun there. All right, Spirit, what else? Hope you guys have got outside today. I've been outside working in the yard. It felt so good. This is a twin flame, okay? Gone rogue, okay? Twin flame, gone rogue. Fallen flame. They're hiding a child or children. Like, who cares? It's just like, seriously? Person's in competition with you, your own twin flame. That has a tendency to happen. It really does. This person's cold-hearted. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Gemini. Top of the deck. Abusive. This person's going into financial failure. And they're stuck in a spiritual awakening. This person also is horribly irresponsible. I just heard tax evasion too, so I guess they're doing tax evasion. I know there's a Virgo doing tax evasion. This person was your rival, not anymore. Because you want to know why? You don't have anything to do with this person. You won't give them the time of day, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're not your rival. You don't compete with anybody. This person competes with everybody apparently. Yeah. They said you were a sexual deviant. That's what they've been spreading about you all over the internet. Oh, boy, they're going to get in trouble for that one. But you're not. You're not, collective, okay? That's one of their lies they've been spreading about you. This is your friend. Your friend's been telling everybody. You have a friend that's a Gemini. Spreading it all over the internet that you're a sexual deviant when it's them. Oh, this person's got an STD. They're probably telling everybody that you do when it's them. Yep. And they were dumb enough to go on the internet and spread this. So they'll be going to jail. Okay? You guys have self-control. But this Gemini doesn't. That's your friend. Okay? We got abusive again. Perfectionist. Transition. Someone's going to die. I guess this Gemini is probably going to pass away. This STD. They were probably hoping it was going to be you. Yeah, they've manifested this. That wanted to flip. But they've manifested this. Whoa. They didn't like that. They got lots of self-doubt going on now. Trying to pretend that they're not going to pass away, I guess. Or whatever they got is it's not terminal. Yeah, they're stuck in this. They can't get out of this. Yep. They got a lot of sudden changes coming. This one wants to pop out. Oh, look, they're a liar. They also, I guess, try to be a perfectionist. And they have manifested bad luck for themselves. Wow, they wanted to get a lot out about this Gemini. Okay. Can we turn to somebody else? Oh, they got mental illness. But they said you were mentally ill, collective. Jeez. Yeah, you guys have your boundaries up against this person. You're like, no, thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah. They said you were the devil in disguise. They've been telling everybody you're the devil in disguise. But now they're getting exposed for being the devil in disguise, this Gemini. Yeah. Spirit's telling them, good luck with everything you've done. There's a high priestess here. This person stole money. Okay, so now we've switched. We're out of the Gemini. This is someone else. This is somebody else now, okay? So this Gemini definitely isn't a high priestess, okay? This high priestess that came up against you, you're not talking to them, okay? Some of you, this high priestess could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Pisces. They stole money that was yours. They're going to jail. They're going to jail. This high priestess, okay? They're going to jail, yeah. They have manifested bad luck for themselves. Woo! And I guess there's a Gemini involved. Okay. So, Spirit says they're involved with the Gemini. Okay. So the high priestess energy is connected to this Gemini. And they did this together. Okay. So they're both going to jail. Okay. I guess this Gemini considers themselves to be a high priestess, but Spirit wanted us to definitely know that, okay? The witchcraft that they've been doing against you, it's in reverse. It's in reverse. Money's coming in for you guys, though, okay? Remember, they're going to jail for what they've done to you. They're stuck. They're thieves. They're thieves. They're stuck in this deal that they made together. Some of you, they're telling me there is a Gemini, there's a Pisces, there's a Cancer, and a Scorpio. And all of them came up with this plan against you. This Gemini really hates you. Oh, boy. Divine Feminine, they did this to you. Okay? They did this to you. You're a perfectionist, Divine Femme. Okay? These people have nothing but bad luck after what they've done to you. All right, what else, Spirit? Taurus. So what about this Taurus? This Taurus is a freak. They're untrustworthy. They claim they're a hard worker, but they're not. They're hardworking on their knees or their back, I guess. Yeah, look, sex magic. Their mouth gets a workout, and so does their behind. Oh, woo! Yeah, someone's stuck in a pregnancy, too, but they're busy doing sex magic. Oh, that's going to be real good for this poor child. What else? Oh, there's a horrible Capricorn involved with this Taurus. Okay? So put it where it goes. Abundance. Why is abundance here? There's a narcissist. Oh, God, here we go again. So we also have a story here about a Capricorn and a Taurus that stole money from somebody. And there's a fake pregnancy here. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I love the hearts. Fake Empress. That's a narcissist. Stole someone's inheritance, they just said. Yeah, the black magic they're doing and the sex magic, it's all in reverse. It's all in reverse. Yeah. They're doing this to your child or your children. So if you have children, they're doing this to your children. People are going to go to hell. They're getting exposed that they're both bisexual. They've been trying to hide this. Yeah. They got lots of baggage. Lots of baggage. Yeah. They want to send messages to you, but they can't. They're blocked. You blocked them. You blocked these people. So they can send all the messages they want. Okay. Whatever they were hiding from you, which we know they stole your inheritance, that's out in the open. They can't get away with this anymore. Nope. These people are bullies behind the scenes. They're probably keyboard bullies. They'll fall underneath all those crimes that we were talking about earlier because they're not smart enough. Yeah. These people are full of sexual trauma. This is what they manifest. They do this in groups. Yeah, there's a Pisces that's involved with them, the Capricorn and the Taurus that's a part of this. Yeah, they're all burned out. I bet they're burned out. Yeah. Oh, look, they included a Virgo that's stuck in the middle of this with them. Yeah, these people are horribly abusive. Horribly. There's divine masculine here that they're attacking. Okay. What else, Spirit? This Virgo is a fake emperor. Unemployed. I also know there's a Virgo here that hooked up with somebody. I'm not quite sure who, but they unalived someone's grandmother for her money. So that's coming back up again. I had that download a couple days ago, and they just told me to say it. So there's a Virgo here that hooked up with somebody, some karmic, and she had a grandmother that was loaded, and they took her out. And she wasn't even, what the Spirit showed me, she wasn't even dead 24 hours. They were going through all of her stuff, her jewelry. They just, yeah. And then, you know what they did? They went out and bought drugs and partied. Yep. Someone likes Gucci. Someone likes, Coach. Someone likes Chanel. So that's another thing. They went out and bought all this crap. That it was just stupid. Anyways, all they've done is create legal matters. And look what I was talking about. They're stingy. They're totally stingy. These are assholes. They're attacking a divine masculine too right now, okay? Because there's a divine masculine that wants to go to his divine feminine, and they're trying to block him. They're trying to convince him otherwise, apparently. He was a part of this group or friend group, and he must have got out. There's an Aquarius that's a divine masculine, okay? And there's a Scorpio in reverse. So there's a Scorpio that's been working on this divine masculine too. So maybe this Aquarius divine masculine is attached to this karmic Scorpio. Heartbroken. Bad luck. Oh, collective. They said you were abusive. So divine masculine, they've been busy saying that you're abusive. Okay? Yeah. These people are weak now. They're totally weak. Totally weak. On the down low. So that Scorpio is on the down low. Maybe they convinced, or they got this divine masculine Aquarius at some point. They confused him about his sexual orientation. He's not anymore. This is family. Okay? He was targeted by his own family. This divine masculine was targeted by his own family. Sick. Yeah. They're trying to, his family was trying to create nothing but bad luck for him. Now his family's getting bad luck. Because he let go of them. He realized what they were all doing to him. He's not stupid. Yeah. His family these people belong to the streets. They're heartbroken. And they hire people off the streets. That's how this happened to him with this bisexual bullshit that he wasn't into. He knows he's not bisexual. Yeah. There's an Aries here that's heartbroken that got put into the mix of this. There's a Sagittarius. This Aries and this Sagittarius. These are hood rats that his family hired to harm and hurt him and to screw him up mentally. These people now have a lack of confidence. I bet they do. Yeah. There's a Libra here. That's a user and a cheater. It's part of this group. This divine masculine's intuitive. He's not stupid. They sent a lot of people after this man. He's resting, okay? They sent a lot of people after him to confuse him and to make him believe that he didn't know what he thought he knew. And yeah. There's a Cancer here that's resting. There's a Leo that's resting. And this Cancer and this Leo are both perfectionists, okay? But just so you know, this Leo and this Cancer, they're also a part of the people in this divine masculine's family. These two happen to be, well, they consider themselves to be higher class than the rest of the fools, okay? But they're a part of it. So you know, divine masculine, they are 100% a part of everything that happened to you, okay? They're going to try to convince you otherwise. Don't buy it. Don't buy into it, okay? Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Hold on. All right, let's see. We got the Hound. Okay? These people just didn't know when to give up. No, look, the knife. The knife at the bottom. They're sending someone in towards you guys that's in this Hound energy, okay, to attack you. It won't work out. I'm telling you. These people are getting their asses handed to them. They need to learn to stop trying to hurt you guys. I don't understand why these people just can't go live their lives. You cannot be a happy person if you are trying to hurt and harm another person. Happy people don't do that to other people. They don't. They don't. So it just tells you how many miserable people we have out here. There's someone out here that's copycatting. That's doppelganging somebody. Okay? It's this person in this hound energy. Okay? They don't have wisdom. They don't have knowledge. They can't tap into the other side. But you do. Who I'm talking to, you do. You have the wisdom. You have the knowledge. You have the connection. This person is stuck in whatever they've done, impersonating you and stealing your identity. Okay? Oh. So you know, whoever this person is, they have a baby. Or they have a child. Okay? They have a young bambino. That'll help some of you figure out who it is, okay? And a lot of these people are doing this because this is somebody, the person that they had this child with, this was somebody in your past that you got rid of, that you do not care to get back with. But this fool here decided to go get pregnant by this fool, okay? Because they thought that would kill you. It would be the ultimate blow to your ego. You don't even want this person back. You don't think about this person. You don't wish upon a star for this person. There's nothing there. Your energy is not even connected to this person. But this wackadoodle that got with this individual, she believed this would be the ultimate blow, like I said to you. Well, guess what? He's not going to stay with her, and he's pissed off that she purposely got pregnant. So how's that going to work out for her now, right? She's going to be stuck with this baby by herself. Yeah. He doesn't love her. He does not love her. Not one bit. Nope. Magpies. See? She thought that they were lovebirds. She thought they were meant to be. This is like Two of Cups energy, okay? But he doesn't love her. It's in reverse, but she's telling everybody they're the perfect couple. She's been exposed as a mice and a rat. And he knows it too. He doesn't want anything to do with this because he knows that she purposely got pregnant too. He wasn't wanting a child. Whoever this is, he didn't want a kid. Yeah, the button in reverse. So, you know, a button's very important. We need buttons. She thought he was his button, okay? She's not. She's not. All right, these all just fell out. The kettle, okay? Something's going to be exposed here with the kettle, okay? The lantern, the light is on, okay? You know how a kettle, when you get a pot of tea on and it goes woo, and you hear that sound? Okay, the whistle's being blown with the kettle energy here. The lantern is here. The light is on. Everything's exposed, okay? The mistletoe, okay? Whoever this karmic is, she thought that she had this man in her pocket. She thought that he was so in love with her. No, he was infatuated with her. And he knew that she would do anything down, low, and disgusting that you wouldn't do, divine feminine. So he used her. Yeah. Knife, and key. Okay? She's ran around and told everybody that she is the key to his heart. She's not. You were, but you don't care anymore. You're done. You cut that cord. You won't go backwards to this man either. Okay? With this here, this is about the truth being out. But this is also that this karmic has a vendetta against you. Okay? So you need to be careful. Because if this crazy karmic could get near you, she would stab you. Okay? She would stab you. Okay, we have rock pools. Each busy with their small concerns. The tide returns. Nirvana. Well, imagine that. Imagine that for this karmic. Okay. Another karmic bites the dust. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Let's get you guys some names. Let's get you. So someone's name is Greg. Someone's name is Sinbad. Someone's name is Amy. Someone's name is Kev. We got Belford. We got Patricia. We got Pamela. Someone's last name is Ball. But it's they're showing me it's Balle. Okay. Someone's name is Linda. Someone's name is Irene. Someone's name is Madison. Someone's from New York. Someone's from New Orleans. Someone's name is Edison. Samantha. Someone's last name is Johnson. S-O-N. Somebody lives in the old Hamptons. Someone's name is Charlotte. We got John. And we got Toxic Tina. Okay. Yeah. Toxic Tina is a Scorpio. For some of you. So we have Mitch. Someone's last name is Romney. Rayner. Vincent. Andrew. Somebody's a plastic surgeon. Cassidy. Someone loves cocaine. Fogel. Kayleen. Someone has their own golf cart. They live on a golf course and they have their own golf cart. Carmen. Someone's name is Eloise. Haslam. Someone's name is Hank. King. Salvatore. I don't know where this is coming from. They keep telling me to say salamanders. I guess somebody goes fishing for salamanders. I don't know. We got Sunshine. We got Isabella. We got someone's nephew. Oh, yeah, since the nephew card's out here, apparently, little brother, you were trying to convince a nephew to come in and get rid of me, huh? Well, that's a dead end. And that would be really stupid for that nephew. Bill. Juliet. There's so many kids in my family. They're young kids, they're adult kids. They all decided to get with the program of my family with this gang stalking, cyber stalking. You're going to jail and prison, just so you know, so you might want to stop it. Shy. Someone's name is Penelope Powell. Someone loves to go to Lake Havasu. Eva. Somebody's bought property in Virginia City. She's a Scorpio from Reno, Nevada. You did that with stolen money. It's totally exposed, honey. Ballard. Lakaya. Sorry, said it wrong probably. Rogan. Rick. Oh, the good old Jones. Yeah, this whole family's going down. In flames. Angel. Dale. Anthony. Oh, so Spirit just told me maybe it's one of my nephews that belongs to the Jones family. Huh. Is that who you bribed, little brother? That was real stupid. Pedro. Bingham. Short. Castillo. Someone's name is Clarence. Clements. Ah, I said Penelope a few minutes ago, so double on the Penelope. We got Dan, the hacker. He's done. Louise. Veronica. Veronica's in big trouble. I believe Veronica is from Texas, too. She's in big time trouble. Danny with a Y. Okay. All right, let's get you guys some messages. Somebody works at a gas station. Somebody's from Malibu. Whoa. Somebody likes the Dixie Chicks, okay? Someone loves the Dixie Chicks. Kenny Rogers, the song The Gambler, okay? Somebody's got a bunch of bizarre bedfellows. That's really gross, okay? Somebody loves the Van Morrison. Yeah. There's an Aries out here that's corrupt and going down. And they're like the biggest sinking ship you've ever seen. They thought they were going to get away with harming and hurting you, collective. Okay? They're caught. Okay? This is someone's ex. That's an Aries. Yep. The spirit just told me this person's pathetic. Their jealousy got out of hand against you guys, okay? Somebody's an RN. I keep hearing Cyprus Credit Union again. Cyprus Credit Union, Bank of America, America First, Mountain America, U.S. Bank. Someone works for the U.S. Treasury Department. All right. Let's see. There's a couple here. Add these in the mix. All right. That's a lot. Well, we got to get you guys all the messages you need to get those pieces to your puzzles found, right? Okay. That's a lot. Okay, what do we got? Someone owns a whorehouse. Oh, look at that. Oh, didn't I say an RN a minute ago? There it is on the bottom. And there's somebody that's addicted to video games. Could be this RN. Okay. There you have it. Double confirmation on that RN. I know my family had an RN hack into my medical files and both my sons, and then they went ahead and they doctored them up and made it look like that I had all these things wrong with me. So the crooked doctor that they use and the crooked psychologist that's a part of the whatever stupid group they all belong to, they could get power of attorney over me. Oh my God. Look. Do you guys see that? Now I'm going to get pissed off. This is disgusting that these people can participate in harming and hurting children like this. That's double confirmation. You people need to go to prison. They need to throw the key away, and you should never see the day of light. When you harm and hurt children like this, you are the filth of the bottom of the earth. The filth of the bottom of the earth. People disgust me. Disgusting. Ooh. I keep hearing God's going to take charge. You better get scared. Somebody that's Irish is a part of this Pizzagate bullshit. Someone that drives for DoorDash. They're a Virgo. They're a part of this Pizzagate bullshit. He's from Texas. He's exactly from Austin, Texas. His last name is Lamb. Trying to convince others you are not gifted. All right, whatever. Someone's from Ohio, part of this Pizzagate bullshit. Hired people to attack you. Full of hate. Someone loves hunting. Someone's from a Roman bloodline. Third party situation. Doctor. Oh, I guarantee he's part of this Pizzagate. Be mindful. This doctor needs to be mindful. He needs to check himself. He needs to check himself into a mental hospital. Yeah, this doctor's on the wrong side of everything. Oh, look. He took a vacation with your friends and something crazy always happens when he's with people. It always goes wrong. Yep. An investigation is underway and these are good officials. So there's an investigation with good officials that is on their way with this doctor, these freaks, this freak from Austin, Texas, and this Pizzagate bullshit, and whoever this Irish person is, and Mexico City. Imagine that. My family bought a place in Mexico. Huh. Nice. You guys are attached to this, huh? Good for you. Someone plays the drums. That's weird. I have a cousin that plays the drums. He also teaches the drums. Couldn't believe you're that big of an idiot. Apparently you are. Wants me out of the way, huh? Okay. We're going to see how that works out for you. Bisexual? Okay. Whatever. We got a football player here that's bisexual too. Okay. Crooked court clerk. We got several of those. I mean, those are a dime a damn dozen. A widow. Yeah. Paid this court clerk. There's an athlete here. There's the demonic scientist. Oh, he's back out and about. Yeah. You got the FBI. Karmisha is on the loose. No one can touch you. Oh, the doctor again. Double confirmation on the doctor and the demonic scientist. Wow. Drives a BMW. Black truck. Trying to create a fake case on you. Good luck. A handler. Man. It's weird how these cards come out. Ferrari. Got a social media Karen. Those are a dime a dozen too. This person's now in fight and flight energy. Social media Karen. Yeah. We got a hockey player here. Dispel the darkness. Ferrari again. 2 cards on Ferrari. Somebody definitely drives a Ferrari. And guaranteed they didn't get this Ferrari of their hard-earned money. No, they stole this from someone. And that's how they got the Ferrari. Irish again. Double confirmation on Irish. Cancer. So maybe this Irish is a Cancer. Your family and friends have come together to undermine you. Well, that's going to not work out for any of you. Okay? You're idiots. You're an indigo child collective that they came up against you to do this to. Yep. Got a King Rising here. Pineview Reservoir. That's in Utah where I live. Oh, what'd they do? Dump someone in Pineview, excuse me. As above, so below, when the natural and the spiritual come together as one. Okay? This is a dead end for these people. Especially someone that lives in Riverton, Utah. Someone that lives in Lake Tahoe. Huh. Did you buy yourself a place in Lake Tahoe, Kelly? Dirty motherfucker. Someone that's Danish. They're a dirty motherfucker. This person's obsessed. We got a landscaper here. Somebody needs to work with green man energy. This is about rising energy. This is about fertility. This is surging energy. This is protective energy. This is rebirth energy. This is nourishing energy. And this is transformation. Got a Jesuit here. Ooh, and the Danish card. Yep. I have picked up on this for months and months. There's a group of Danish Jesuits that are on the wrong side of things. These freaks are into bestiality too. Yep, they sure are. They got some kind of a farm somewhere that they go and they do weird stuff, man. I don't even want to get into it, okay? You can't fight with someone that is well with themselves and has love for themselves. It just doesn't work out, okay? These people are making up fake and false reports about you guys. These are police reports. Criminal's car is evidence. Collected money to bully and stalk you. Someone that is Swedish. You were put under an illegal investigation and they were paid to do it. This has happened to me time and time and time again. And then we never know about it because then they go into court because it's a fake court proceeding. They seal it off so we can't have any information about it. But then they go on and they give all of our stuff away to the criminals. This is the most corrupt legal system I've ever seen. These people are on the down low. We've had this so many times. Someone on the down low stole your identity. This down low idiot that stole your identity, they love whiskey and they're a reptilian. And we got Dubai. Oh, Ben, you're here. You're here. I know you're on the down low. You're a cross-dresser too. And you're reptilian. And I know for damn sure you're a part of this Danish Jesuits. And I know that you have a special needs child that you sexually abuse. You freak. Yeah, you're a freak. And you're a Scorpio. And how's Miriam doing, right? How's Miriam doing? People piss me off. Someone's from West Africa. They have eyelash extensions. Someone has hacked your email. Yeah, they're going to go down for this. We talked about this cyber stalking and stalking period. Okay? These people are so stupid. They are so dumb. There's a district attorney here that is allowing someone to hack you guys' email. Nice job. Fake birth certificate. Oh, I know they got a fake birth. I have a death certificate saying I'm dead, and then I have a birth certificate, a fake one saying I'm alive. And then they got a fake social, and they got a fake driver's license. And some idiot, karmic in Texas, went and got a driver's license in my name because they sent me an email, the DMV from Texas. You made your last move, fools. We got a rugby player here that's exploding, freaking out. Ah, burying voodoo shit in your yard. Had this one done too. This person's sketchy. Trying to get you evicted. A hidden hoe. A hidden hoe is trying to get you evicted. They're going to get themselves evicted. Because you guys didn't do a damn thing to get evicted. These people are so jealous. It's just gross. Their energy. Like last night, after I was done doing all the readings, I had to go take a long spiritual bath. Dixon. Someone's name is Dirk. Landon. Belinda. Jim or Jimmy. He's connected to the mob. I'm trying to think where his ties are to. It starts with a P. Pittsburgh. Jimmy is connected to the mob in Pittsburgh. Hughes. Danny. That's twice on Danny. Danny with an I, Danny with a Y. Someone calls someone Pumpkin. Juliet. Twice on Kev. Twice on Kev. He's a Capricorn. He's going down. Hancy. Rhett. The name Brock. Boris. B. Lacey. Someone's name is Luca, but it's with a C, not a K. Olivia. Conley. Oh, here's good old Kelly. Huh. From Reno, Nevada. Leslie. Someone's name is Lexi. Pendleton. Berg. Watson. Paul. I just heard he's scandalous. Liddy. Someone's last name is Lyman. Lyman. Derek. Get away from Kelly, Derek. She's a sinking ship. She doesn't love you either. You're way too good for her. Durant. I do believe Durant is a judge. Erickson. O.N. Bagley. Alec. Zohan, and they just told me Zohar. Billy. Osborne. Someone's last name is Osmond. Somebody goes by Nana. Norm. Somebody goes by Ona. Ona? I think that's like in another culture. I think that's another name. I know there's Nona. I think that's German for grandma, but I'm hearing Ona. I don't know. So anyway, Sonia, Dorothy, Blake. Did we just go through all the names? Holy moly, we did. Oh, we got to get you guys some more names. You got to have some more names, right? Someone's name is Melinda. Someone's name is Lucy. Here, Lucy Goosey. Someone loves leopard print. Someone loves zebra print too. Someone's from the Dominican Republic. Okay. Someone's name is Dominique. Someone's from Dallas, Texas. Someone's last name is Owen. Owens. Overton. Ashley. Rebecca keeps coming up, but she keeps coming up all the time. But she likes to go by Becca. Hey, darling. Good to see you too, sweetheart. Sweetie. I hope you're doing better today. Did they leave you alone last night? I was praying for you. His name is Janelle. Lorenzo, baby. Whoa. Oh, look, Kay. Imagine that. That's one of my aunts. Russell. Shanna. Imagine that. That's my sister-in-law's sister. They just said you turned into a tornado, I guess. Oh, my dad is here so strong today. He had he had some good ones, let me tell you. The final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Berkeley, California. Hollywood Hills. Ooh, Douglas. Oh, Berkeley. These are in the wrong. So these, yeah, because those are names. So pay super good attention to these. Berkeley, California. The final countdown for all these people, that all these messages that come down, especially for these Pizzagate freaks. And Hollywood Hills. Well, that would go with the Pizzagate, right? And so would Berkeley, probably. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay? It's a hidden ho down. Dun, 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 dun. We got Douglas, Aaron, Sherlyn, and I heard, I didn't say it, but Shirley, too. Ramos, Lloyd, Sanders, Guy, Perez, Sydney, and Brittany. I keep hearing somebody say, they're such blokes. They're such blokes. That's for someone. I don't know who. All right. Someone wants your forgiveness and they don't know how to go about it. Yeah, well, good luck with that. You're never getting it, right? Too late. Too late. If you get a different me, well, I saw the real you. Oh, I think we should say that one again. If you get a different me, well, I saw the real you. Someone's trying to poison you. Again. Energy goes where attention flows. We got, somebody needs to watch the show Mr. Robot. This will explain so much that you don't understand. When I watched this with my son, I was like, holy shit. Ah, these people are sweating bullets, collective, okay? Especially your twin flames, sweating bullets, okay? I'm not here to be a stepping stone till you find your permanent home. Ontario, Canada. Nigeria. Someone drives a Nissan SUV. Hollywood again. So we got Hollywood Hills and Hollywood. These people are screwed. There's a Scorpio specifically. Okay? There's a Scorpio that's going to have a stroke or a heart attack because why? They like to play with spell work. Your spiritual team is on their ass. Gemini. Oh, my mother's been wielding away. So's my cousin that's a Scorpio. Miracles are on their way, collective. Yep. These people are all into orgies. Postal worker is caught. It's about damn time. Karma is about to be dished out piping hot. Okay? We got dirty cops. Oh, yeah. And the dirty cop that keeps going by my house at night, he drives a white SUV, a Ford. You need to stop. I catch you every time. You're a jive turkey. Romania. You're good enough. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, the karmic is good enough as a pillow pet, but not good enough to date. Gotta hear that one again, right? Karmic, you're good enough as a pillow pet, but you're not good enough to date officially. Yeah. Poisoned. Atlantic City. Making porn with the secret boyfriend. Grave mistake, using your sexual energy as a weapon. Plastic surgeon. Cyprus Credit Union. I did say that earlier. There it is. Corrupt authority figures. Figure. Oh, these corrupt authority figures, they're part of the setup against you collective, okay? Exposed your friends that were part of this, okay? And there's a slush fund, okay? These corrupt authority figures that stole your money, they also had a little slush fund for all their little, shenanigans. Or maybe their orgies. Pay people to date you and put you in a compromising position. Oh, I said Mountain America Credit Union. There it is. Double confirmation on those two. Lindenberg. Mail carrier. So we got a postal carrier and a mail carrier. They're caught. Thought the grass was greener on the other side, but found out it was quicksand. Chandler, Arizona. I just heard Quebec, Canada. Someone's stepdad's involved. Karma is hitting them wave after wave. We have sexual fetish that would gross you out. Someone's stepdad here got a sexual fetish that would just gross you out, man. Ugh. It's giving me the willies. We got Brad. Someone's name is Serena Simmons. Someone's name is Melanie. Man wearing. Lamb. Oh, there you are again. Imagine that. Someone's name is Laura. Ansel. Someone's name is Axel. Oscar. And that's twice on John. And it's spelled that way. I know there's a judge named John. Holland. Vargas. Giovanni. Jerry. Benning. Benji. Ramona. Barussi, baby. Celeste. Celine. Lynn. Monty. Murray. And DeSantis. Okay. We got stole a home from you, then sold it behind your back. Yeah, that one happened to me. London. Bermuda Islands. Chicago. Get your affairs in order. It's over. They can't undo the crimes that was done to you, collective. Okay? Memphis, Tennessee. Demonic organization covering up crimes against you. Yep, we know that. Be careful who you try to destroy. You have no idea who walks with them. Someone is a freedom rider. Okay? Trying to use your mirrors in your house as portals to you. So clean those mirrors off. Honey pots and honey holes. Exposed. One blue eye and one green eye. Hi, Mom. Get out while you can. Stage your death. Yes, I know you did. There's a basketball player involved. Hates your confidence. Someone's favorite color is orange. Someone's a plastic fantastic. Don't we love that when they take our stolen money and go get plastic surgery with it? Gee, was that a part of the inheritance agreement? I think that's called a misuse of funds, wouldn't you say? An appropriation of trust funds. Imagine that. Illegal custodianship. Yep. Made a voodoo doll of you. Yep. Someone needs to watch the movie Face Off. That will help you out. Sweat Lodge. NASA. Dun, dun, dun. We got Stanley. Lana. Palmer. Someone's name is Stevie. You know, like Stevie Nicks. There's Toxic Tina. She's popping out again. Oh, there's good old Mary. How's that working out for you, Mare Bear? Stan. May. You might want to go start to get fitted for your orange jumpsuit, Mary. You do like black, though, so maybe you get the striped one. You know, the black and white stripes. Lenore. Patty. Deborah. Ah. This is going to be good for you. You really are going to enjoy yourself where you're going, sweetheart. Moulton. Oh, there's Becca. Remember I said Rebecca and she likes to go by Becca? There she is. Bar. Malaya. Kimber. Rosa. Sheridan. Somebody doesn't like my personality. I don't know why you're on my channel then. I don't know why you're on my channel. You don't like me? Why would you watch me? That's stupid. That just doesn't make any sense. And yes, I'm sarcastic. I have to be sarcastic because you guys put me through hell. And you've put my collective through hell. So I am going to be sarcastic and I'm going to have fun with it. Because we all need a laugh. And you people deserve us to be sarcastic after everything you've done to us. Okay? Someone's Romanian. Asian. Ah. Trying to cover their tracks. Also, there's someone, you guys, please, please, please be mindful. Somebody, they just stopped me. Somebody else has now been hired to run you down in a car. Okay? And remember we had that hit and run energy that came out? Okay? So please be, oh, look, Gemini. Imagine that. So a Gemini has hired somebody to run you down in a vehicle. This could be my crazy mother. Wackadoodle. On the rebound. Alpine, Utah. North Salt Lake. Look at this. I said U.S. Bank earlier, too. Yeah, because somebody tried to open business accounts with my business at U.S. Bank. They let me know. Mistrust. Met with mistrust. Close your mouth. Open your ears. You will learn something, karmics. Heaven forbid you people learn something, right? All right. End of the names. We got Lang. We got Derek again. You were warned. Destiny. You guys need to go watch the Libra video. Because there's a stripper in that video. And her name is Destiny. Amy. Roland. Demi. They just told me Dirk again. That's twice on Dirk. Moroni. Melinda. Will. Scarlett. Here comes Johnny. Buford. Pierce. We have to have fun with delivering these messages, you guys. These are very hard messages to deliver. So somebody's on here and I can feel you. You're super annoyed. Get off my channel. Like, why are you torturing yourself? Because you want to see if you're in the messages? Well, first of all, if you're on here for that very reason, that means you're a part of the problem. So why do you need the messages? Because you already know that you committed crimes. The very people that tried to bury you 10 feet under, now they need you. Danish again. That's 3 times on this. You're going down, Ben. Deceitful. Not your problem. Drunk. Colville, Utah. Someone drives a Seville. Someone's from Milan. Pictures of you on the dark web. Do you know how much trouble they're in for this? And they think they're going to hide it. Tacoma, Washington. They think that you don't know it, though, okay? Somebody out here, you are some man's main concern and you don't know it. I don't think it's a good thing. Argentina, I'd be, yeah, the feeling when I look at that card is this person has an obsession with you. It's a very unhealthy one. Someone's favorite team is the Chargers. Someone works at the mall. Someone laid down with a Looney Tune. Don't be a nurse with the purse. All right, well, that was a lot of messages, wasn't it? All right, let's see. What cards do we have here with the angels that are left? We have Mother Mary, expect a miracle, collective. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and they are being answered. In reverse. Mott, fairness. The situation will be handled in fair and a just manner. So someone's trying to use Mott against you. Okay? Don't worry. You got Archangel Sandophon here and you got Jeremiah. Okay? Sandophon says, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. And if this means you can't have people around you, who cares? You know, who cares? Okay? Who cares? All is well. Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. I keep hearing something is very substantial. I don't know. I keep hearing that. Something is very substantial. Something is very substantial. Okay? All right. We don't want to end this on a negative note because of these freaks. So let's get you guys some good cards. And I got things to do. Go and check out all the videos that I've uploaded under the videos tab. Check out all the lives. Check out the shorts. Please sign up to be a member. There's 3 different levels for the members. Get lots of good stuff. And we talk about things. We will be talking about things with the members that we will be not talking about out here. It's going to be more of a learning. And I'm going to teach you guys things that you had no idea about. But you got to become a member to get that. And the videos are going to become a lot shorter. I'm not going to be putting up all these videos for hours on end. I'm going to start doing extended videos. So if you want to be able to get to an extended video, you will have to become a member. The Cosmic Heart. And I made the prices super duper affordable, you guys. Okay? So, the Cosmic Heart. Devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. Starseed, that's what you are. What lights up you? Because you light up a room the minute you enter. So figure out, they want you to figure out what lights up you. Okay? Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries with people? Okay? Double mission. This light worker, this starseed, you have a double mission. Okay? Serve the world by being beautifully you. Okay? Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out like you think it is. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within. Someone wants to know the signs. Give me a minute and I'll pull some signs on this starseed light worker double mission person. Okay? Deep replenishment. Retreat. Rest. Be held. On the top. Answered the call. You're being called. Okay? What is your soul calling you to do? Thank you, honey. I did. I totally prayed for you last night. I was worried about you. The courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Oh, I'm so sorry. It was awful for you again last night. It's going to come to an end. Just hang in there. You're stronger than these freaks attacking you. We both know why they're going so hard on you right now. I'm so sorry. I will pray some more for you tonight, okay? Jump in. Andromedan energy, adventure. Say yes to change. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. A new path, a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding your vision, okay? Remember, answer that call. Answer that call. It's your call, okay? One more round on this. This is a big deal for somebody because you're a starseed, you're a light worker, you got a double mission, sweetheart. This divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay. Whoever the masculine is here, this is for both of you. Okay. There's a divine masculine I'm picking up. You're a starseed, you're a light worker, you got a double mission. There's divine feminine here. I'm picking up same thing. But the divine masculine, you have finally accepted it's okay to go ahead and have some feminine energy. It doesn't mean you're gay. Like whoever I'm talking to. You had the hardest time with that. You didn't want people to think you were gay. I think that is so funny. It's so cute at the same time. Okay. You were always associating when I would tell people that you guys need to work on that. You're like, oh hell no, I don't want to be seen as gay. Like oh, your life is a canvas. You're an artist. Manifestation. Create accountability. Okay? Because you're on this double mission. Ah, and you are a starseed and you are a light worker. That's a big deal. Okay? And it's all I can say is I'm sorry. I totally understand. Trust me. Been there, done it. Anyways, align yourself, align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change. Okay? You're stuck in a really dark night of the soul right now, both of you, whoever I'm talking to. Okay? This is that fragmented energy. So you're here in the dark night of the soul. You had a real bad retrograde, didn't you? Yeah, it was awful, huh? I heard someone felt suicidal. You're okay. You're going to be fine. Bad retrogrades when you choose to go deep within and you choose to align yourself and you do shadow work, they will take you to that place that you, okay? But that's also the dark energies that have found this out about you, how special you are, okay? They're trying to stop you from getting to this place, okay? But Spirit's got you stuck here because you got a bunch more work to do, okay? And the answer is yes, I am correct. You are a starseed, you are a light worker, and you do have a double mission, okay? I know you do, honey. I know you do. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you too. 100%. You're my sister. Okay. Let's get some signs out for you guys because I know somebody wants to know. They want some signs here, okay? So let me get my other deck. For these peeps here that are on this double mission. Yep. You've aligned with the universe, okay? They're making you take some accountability about some things in the past that were hard for you to deal with, but you're going to be just fine. Yep. We got an Aquarius here, okay? Look, it's a divine masculine. That's an Aquarius, okay? You're getting a whole new perspective on life, man. Yeah, for sure. Whoever this masculine energy is, he's a dignified man. He got taken down a real bad path and he's embarrassed by it. It's okay. It's okay. There's communication coming in to both of you right now, okay? Whoops. Be wise. Be careful about this incoming communication, okay? You're both in this rebirth energy, okay? So be careful because this communication coming in, somebody is going to try to come back from your past and get back into your energy because they know you have figured out what you're here to do. And they want to stop you, okay? They know you're in the most painful part of this transformation. And when you're in this most painful part, you want to quit, okay? Absolutely. I love you, honey. You know I love you. You and I are more family to each other than any of the family we've had before. How weird's that? Okay, we got a Leo here too. And that's a masculine too. So we got an Aquarius masculine. We got a Leo masculine. You two have been through the old ringer. And you're both in your North Node right now. And you're this, and I said you're in your feminine energy. And that's that love. It's Venus energy, okay? All right, we got an Aries here, okay? We got a femme and a masculine Aries. We got a masculine Aquarius. What else was the other one I just said? Can't remember what the other one was. Anyway, you heard it. Anyways, this is Athena energy. So for the divine feminine, that's an Aries, okay? They want you to act in moving forward in this journey and move forward in this transformation. It's super duper painful, okay? It's okay. Use this Athena energy here to help you, okay? Yes, I said act, okay? You got this Mars energy. It'll move you out of this fragmented energy that you're in, okay? You've been laying down too much. You've been crying too much, whoever I'm talking to. You've been on a roller coaster of emotions. Okay? Thank you, honey. I appreciate that so much. I'm always going to be authentic with you guys. I will shine my weirdo light for my spiritual weirdos, and I don't care what anyone thinks. I don't care. I don't need to care. Too old to care. If you don't want to be on board with me, I don't mind. I'm not here to tell people what to do. I'm here to help people. And if people want to get on board with that, I love that. I encourage that. If people don't want to, that's okay too. So Aries, they're urging you to get out of this energy that you're in. Look at you. I said you're going through you're crying a lot. You're hiding. Okay? You need to come out of this cocoon energy, okay, that you're stuck in. Okay? Somebody could be 55. Somebody could be 30. Somebody could be 22. Okay? We got midhaven energy. Divine Femme. This is what your goal is, and they're trying to move you in that direction. Okay? What else do we have? Solar flares. You're activated. Okay? Your midhaven pentacle energy is activated. Okay? Someone's got a 17-year-old. Someone's got a 1-year-old. Oh, we got a karmic here that's trying to stop you. Okay? We got a Capricorn in reverse trying to stop you. Exactly. Get up, dust yourself up. Yep, 100%. Ninth house, exploration. Saturn, structure. Okay? We got a Gemini here upright. Okay? Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. Okay? And this Venus energy. Okay? Moon energy. You're changing your perception about things. Okay? One last roll. You all know who you are. Star seeds, double mission, light workers. You've been activated. Super cool for you guys. You're also twinners. You got a twin flame mission, okay? And do not get wrapped up in that romantic side. I said this a while ago. You guys need to understand, not every twin flame is a romantic connection. Okay, honey. Remember, some of you have past life connections. Some of you, your twin flame can be your cousin. And in past lives, it was swapped. But you didn't work things out how you were supposed to. So when you got incarnated to come back here, it changed. Some of you, you can be a twin flame with one of your parents, one of your siblings, with even one of your own children. A twin flame connection is not always romantic, okay? And everyone takes this whole thing to a level that doesn't need to be. I'm going to always teach you guys about the twin flame journey being your other half of you. No matter what, it's your other half being activated of yourself. But when you come into contact with that twin flame and your violet flame is lit, however it happens, whether it's through a traumatic experience, whether it's through a sexual experience, whether it's through someone being on the brink of death, you get activated. But it's always something that is crazy, okay? But most twin flames are not meant to stay together because it's very rare that two twin flames are going to mirror each other exactly at the same time. But the important thing is that you get activated and you get on your journey and you go on your mission. That is number one, most important, okay? I don't know where this is coming from again. But somebody needs to get off this whole sage thing. Okay? Someone's out here running around because they're demonic as hell and they could sit and talk about people that use sage. I talked about it in the beginning. You're clueless, okay? Whoever you are, you obviously don't know anything about plants. You don't know anything about plants. Okay? I guess if you choose to become a member and you want to learn something and maybe educate yourself and up your IQ, I will be teaching people about smudging. I will teach people about all the different kinds of herbs and plants that you can use medicinally to protect yourself, heal yourself, clear yourself. So whoever this imbecile is that's in my energy, you need to shut your trap because you don't know anything. But you're busy running around doing black magic, witchcraft, spell work, and you're into tantric sex. So that tells me you don't know what you're talking about. Get off my channel. Home is where the heart is. Okay? Collective? For this Gemini, home is always where the heart is. And I'll tell you what, that is the most perfect card to come out for Geminis. Geminis love their homes. They do. Libras love their homes too. So do Scorpios. But Geminis, they get very attached to their homes, okay? Their environment means a lot to them, okay? Geminis can get homophobic, so they have to be careful, okay? But Geminis are usually very good decorators. They usually have beautiful homes. They know how to decorate, okay? Geminis usually know how to dress. Geminis are usually very beautiful individuals, okay? They're smart too, okay? Ascendant, entrance, okay? So, you need to find out, this Gemini I'm talking to, you need to find out what your ascendant sign is, and they need you to work on that, okay? Because you've had a rough time with that, okay? Your ascendant is the same thing as your rising sign, okay? That is like your slogan when you enter a room. That's the first few minutes when you walk into a room and people meet you and how they sum you up, okay? Yeah, people's perception of you, okay? We got a Leo, divine masculine, divine feminine, Leo. Okay, one last roll, and then we're done here. And I gotta go do some stuff. 11th house, community. You're going to find your tribe, Leo. You're meant to find your tribe, okay? It's not the peeps that you thought were your tribe or your people or your community. You're going on this journey that you're on as a divine masculine, divine feminine, and opening up. You're going to find a whole new community of people that are like-minded like you. Yep, you sure are. Okay? Yes, you're in this Venus energy too. Nice job. Look, you're going to have a partnership. This is you partnering up with a community of people. This doesn't mean romantic, but this partnership with a community of people that you resonate with, that are like-minded like you, it makes you feel good. You don't feel alone. You don't need to have that person to be codependent with. You're moving away from codependency, they're telling me. Okay? Yeah. Because you're in this energy here. Okay? You love yourself. We got a Pisces here that's super duper duper sensitive right now. You're going through a rebirth, okay? Divine masculine, divine feminine, Pisces, okay? You're going through a rebirth right now. And this is that Pluto energy that's propelling you. And you're super duper sensitive right now, okay? You got Neptune energy working with you too, Pisces, okay? You are getting a new vision because this is about your journey. This is about your North Node, okay? And you're healing with this Chiron energy, all right? It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But they want you to be square. I was going to say that. This is the square, semi-square quincunx, okay? So be square. But anyways, tension, okay? There's people that are going to try on purpose to create tension around your journey so you do not move forward. Do not let these people do this to you. You cut them off, you block them, you delete them. You need to strengthen your cutoff game. You don't owe anybody anything. I'm so tired of these people out here that are so insecure that they know that they harm and hurt other people. They know they screw other people over. They know they manipulate and use people. And when people go, I've had enough, I'm putting up my boundaries, I'm cutting you off. I'm not going to tell you why I'm cutting you off. I'm not going to even tell you why I'm not going to talk to you anymore. And I'm not going to explain to you why I blocked you. And then these are the very people that run around and go, oh my God, I don't know why they did that to me. They're horrible. I loved them so much. I thought they were my best friend. No, you know damn well what you did. You know damn well what you did. You're the very people that become the victims of the people that you victimize. And when they get tired of your bullshit and they say enough's enough and cut you people off, you're the very people that run around and start revenge mode and smear campaigns. Grow up. Hear me again. Grow up. You people, your time is over. Your bullshit is done. Quit acting like your children. Okay? If a person doesn't want to talk to you, if a person doesn't want to be around you, that is their prerogative. You people need to learn to accept this and quit playing these games that are going to end you up in jail and prison. Go back to the beginning of this video when I explained the damn laws to you guys about cyber stalking. Okay? And I brought up all the laws about stalking in general. You're the very people that commit these crimes against people that decide that they want to be around people that are not harmful to them and that they don't need to be around because you're not healthy. You're not healthy people. You're just users and abusers, and you get pissed off when people have had enough of you. You can't stand it. So you get in, like I said, into that revenge mode. Well, a person like me, I'm never going to go into that mode. That's a waste of my goddamn time. I will never waste my time doing that to people like you. I love you too, honey. Thank you very much. I'll see you. I might get on later tonight. I'm not sure. I'm definitely going to get up the Scorpio. I'm going to try to get up, well, I was actually going to do water signs. So I'm going to do a water signs video. And then I'm going to try to maybe get up a Scorpio, and a Saggy. We'll see. But I'm definitely going to get a water sign video up on the under videos for you guys by tonight, okay? And I'm going to try to get some shorts up too. So that's my goal. Get up the water signs, get up some shorts, and maybe get a Saggy video up. And I will get on tomorrow night and go live again, okay? So I will get on tomorrow night and I will go live. And all of you that joined in today, thank you very much. I appreciate you all. It's always an honor for me to be able to do what I do. I don't take this lightly. I take this as I am. It's like I said, it's an honor from the divine. It's an honor from the other side. And I have complete appreciation into my ancestors, my angels, my passed on loved ones, because that's where I channel from. And many of you have passed on loved ones that come through and they send their messages from me to you as well. And I take this serious. It's not a joke. It's not a joke at all. And those of us that are here to deliver sometimes very hard messages, we do it you have no idea what it takes. It's a lot. It's a lot. And so, yes, I do have to put another spin on it because that's how I am. And this is my channel and that's how I get to be. So, but thank you again. I love you all very much that you tune in, you get on here, you support me, you send me love, I send it back. And with that being said, please enjoy the rest of your Sunday and make sure you get outside and get grounded.